Alex, a popular YouTuber known for his paranormal investigation series, sits in his dimly lit studio, surrounded by spooky decorations and high-end video equipment. With a charismatic smile, he talks to the camera, teasing his next big adventure. Hey guys, it's Alex. Today, I'm excited to announce a new series where we dive into the unsolved mysteries of the supernatural. This is going to be our spookiest journey yet, so stay tuned for some spine-chilling content. The next morning, Alex wakes up to a strange notification on his phone. The screen displays an eerie message from an unknown number. "Help me find peace." Confused, he stares at the message, unsure if it's a prank or something more sinister. The words seem to echo in his mind. Alex decides to share this unsettling experience in his next video, hoping his viewers might help unravel the mystery. As he films, he can't shake the feeling that this message is different from the usual pranks and trolls. Intrigued and slightly unnerved, Alex spends the day researching the mysterious number. He discovers that it once belonged to a young fan named Emily, who tragically died in a car accident a year ago. Alex is shocked and saddened by the revelation, feeling a deep connection to the story. Determined to learn more, he decides to dig deeper into Emily's life. He sifts through old news articles, obituaries, and social media posts, piecing together the story of a girl who seemed to idolize him and his work. Alex contacts Emily's family, hoping to gain more insight. During a heartfelt conversation, they reveal that Emily was a devoted fan of his channel. She had been trying to reach out to Alex before her untimely death, but they never knew why. Her parents expressed their gratitude for Alex's interest, sharing old photos and memories of Emily. They talk about how much joy his videos brought to her, especially during her difficult times. This revelation deepens Alex's resolve to help her. Late that night, as Alex edits his video, his phone buzzes again. Another message from the same unknown number appears. "Come to the old playground." A chill runs down his spine. Despite his fear, Alex's curiosity overpowers his apprehension. He decides to visit the playground the next day, bringing his camera to document the eerie journey. The thought of Emily's ghost seeking him out keeps him awake, his mind racing with questions and possibilities. As dusk falls, Alex arrives at the old, abandoned playground. The swings creak in the wind, and an eerie silence envelopes the area. He starts filming, narrating his exploration for his viewers. "This place feels like it's straight out of a horror movie," he whispers, his voice tinged with both fear and excitement. He can almost feel eyes watching him, adding to the chilling atmosphere. The playground, once filled with children's laughter, now stands as a haunting relic of the past. While wandering around the desolate playground, Alex hears a faint voice calling his name. Heart pounding, he turns around to see a ghostly figure of a young girl standing by the swings. She looks sad and lost, her eyes pleading for help. "Emily?" Alex breathes, unable to believe his eyes. The ghostly figure nods, her presence both eerie and sorrowful. Alex feels a rush of emotions: fear, empathy, and determination. All at once, the ghostly figure confirms she is Emily and begs Alex to help her find peace, explaining that she died with unfinished business. Her sorrowful eyes and desperate voice break Alex's heart. He promises to help her, feeling a newfound sense of responsibility. Emily's apparition points towards a distant location, giving Alex a clue to her unfinished business. As she fades away, her last words linger in the air, leaving Alex more determined than ever to uncover the truth. Emily gives Alex a clue about her unfinished business, pointing him towards an old, abandoned house on the outskirts of town. She vanishes, leaving Alex standing alone in the dark playground. Determined to fulfill his promise, He heads home to prepare for the next step in his investigation. The sense of urgency and responsibility weighs heavily on him, knowing that he's her only hope for peace. The following day, Alex arrives at the abandoned house. It looks run down and creepy, with overgrown weeds and broken windows. He starts exploring, filming every step. Inside, he finds strange symbols and writings on the walls, adding to the house's eerie atmosphere. "This place gives me the creeps," he mutters into the camera, his voice barely above a whisper. The house seems to groan and creak with every step, as if it has secrets of its own to tell. While exploring, Alex discovers a hidden room behind a false wall. Inside, he finds a collection of Emily's belongings, including a diary. Excited and apprehensive, he begins to read it, hoping to uncover secrets about her life and death. The diary reveals intimate details of Emily's thoughts and feelings, painting a picture of a troubled young girl who felt isolated and scared. The diary reveals Emily's troubled life. She was bullied at school and felt isolated. Her last entries mention a strange man who followed her and made her feel unsafe. Alex's heart aches for Emily as he reads her words, realizing the depth of her fear and sadness. The entries become more frantic and disjointed, reflecting Emily's growing terror and desperation. Alex knows he must find this man to understand what really happened to Emily. Determined to follow the clues in the diary, Alex learns about a man who was suspected of stalking Emily. This man's creepy behavior and unexplained presence in her life had made her last days even more terrifying. Alex decides to confront him, hoping to find answers and bring some closure to Emily's story. He tracks the man down to a rundown part of town, feeling a mix of fear and anger. Alex tracks down the man and confronts him in a dark alley. The man initially denies any wrongdoing, but Alex's persistence and the evidence in Emily's diary break his resolve. He confesses to being obsessed with Emily and reveals that his actions had led to the car accident that killed her. Alex captures the confession on camera, feeling a mix of anger and relief. The man's guilt and fear are palpable, making the confrontation intense and emotional. With the man's confession recorded, Alex heads to the authorities. He feels a heavy burden of responsibility, knowing he holds the key to bringing justice for Emily. The police take the evidence seriously, promising to investigate further. Alex leaves the station feeling a mix of hope and dread, knowing that Emily's story is far from over, but hoping for a just resolution. After handing over the evidence, Alex receives a final message from Emily. Her words fill the screen. "Thank you for helping me. I can rest in peace now." Tears well up in Alex's eyes as he reads the message. He feels a profound sense of closure, knowing he has fulfilled his promise to Emily. Her spirit feels lighter, and the air around him seems to clear, as if her presence is finally at peace. Alex visits Emily's grave to say a final goodbye. He places a bouquet of flowers on her headstone, speaking softly, "You can rest now, Emily. I hope you're at peace." He feels a mix of sadness and relief, knowing he has done everything he could to help her. The graveyard is serene, and Alex feels a sense of calm wash over him, knowing that Emily is finally at rest. Back in his studio, Alex edits the entire journey into a compelling video. He includes every step of the investigation, from the eerie messages to the final confrontation and resolution. When he uploads it, the video quickly goes viral, capturing the hearts of millions. Alex is overwhelmed by the response, realizing the impact of his work and the importance of Emily's story. Viewers flood the comments with messages of support and empathy. Many share their own stories of loss and grief, creating a community of healing. Alex reads through the comments, feeling deeply moved by the outpouring of emotion and support. The community that forms around his video gives him a renewed sense of purpose and connection. Inspired by Emily's story and the positive impact of his video, Alex decides to continue his YouTube channel with a new purpose. He announces a new series dedicated to helping others find closure and peace. With renewed determination, he sets out on his next adventure, ready to make a difference in the lives of those who need it most. His channel becomes a beacon of hope and support for many, and Alex feels more fulfilled than ever before.